Well, it's about as in the middle of nowhere you can get. Farmland for quite a few miles, then you come up upon North Marion High School, and that's where we're at today. As your Creekside Knights travel to take on the North Marion Colts, there's chows out to left field. And there is some baseball to be played this Wednesday night. I'm Noah Schlicksa, bringing you tonight's action live on Schlick Sports. We got a good matchup for you between your Creekside Knights and the North Marion Colts. Let's get into tonight's matchup. The Knights coming off of a big win over the number 13 team in the nation, St. John's Country Day. They've now won 3 straight games, their first 3-game win streak since last season. They've won 5 out of their last 10 now, and this is their second to last game of the regular season. They'll travel to Spruce Creek tomorrow. They come into tonight's game 9-14, have only lost 2 games by more than 3 runs, and only 2 games to teams with a losing record. This will be the 4th time these 2 teams have faced off in program history. The Knights lead the all-time series 3-0. Their last matchup coming on March 1st, 2019. The Knights won that game 6-1 here at North Marion. We may be having some connection issues tonight. I can see the frames per second going all over the place. Like I said, we are in kind of the middle of nowhere here, so we'll do the best we can to get tonight's action to you as the team's being introduced. Now it's time to take a look at the North Marion Colts. The Colts coming to tonight's matchup right at the 500 mark. They fought back to 11-11. They're 4-6 at home this season, 7-5 on the road. They're coached by Dale Hall, who began coaching at 23 years of age, has been the Colts coach for this is 19th season in charge. From 2019 to 2021, they've sent 14 players to play college baseball, including Derek Fabian and Sterling Thompson, who are currently both at UF. Dale is also the AD here at North Marion High School. They were the state runner-up last season, haven't had a losing year since 2009, and are coming off of a 7-4 win at Gainesville last night. Looking to stay above 500 tonight. So we're going to take a quick break for the national anthem, then we'll have first pitch coming up to you next. And it's time to play ball here in North Marion High School. The broadcast may be a little choppy tonight. We got some best connection possible. And it just went out. Best connection possible here at North Marion High School as the teams get ready to take the field. Creekside and the Colts going at it here at North Marion High School. Time now to take a look at the starting lineups in tonight's game. First, the Colts fielding alignment tonight behind the plate is going to be Luis Reyes. Down the outfield, you got Donnie Salguero out in left. The center fielder tonight is Sam Cawthon. Carson Smith getting the start in right. Now onto the infield in the hot corner. That's Colin Holmes. The other side of the baseball field at first base, Jake Tompkins. Got 5 home runs on the season, getting the start at first. The second baseman is Matt Redamosa, and the shortstop is Rowan Quattararo. Out on the mound tonight for the North Marion Colts is Hunter Jones. Hunter has been good on the mound this season as he's coming off of an outing in which he threw a complete game shutout. He's been good for this team. A junior. Mention his potential college major would be in wildlife biology in an interview. As we get ready for tonight's action, time now to take a look at the batting order for your Creekside Knights. Gavin Grant will be leading things off, followed by Ty Martineau and Sean Ashenfelder. Carson McFarland will be batting cleanup, followed by Andrew Kelly, DJ Corey, Will Busey, Connor Gillum, and Alex Calabro. Rounding things out for this team as we are just about set for action here at North Marion High School. If all else fails here on the broadcast, I will be posting live updates and highlights to my Twitter page, Schlick Sports. So just a heads up there. As Gavin Grant gonna step up to the plate. We are just about set for action. You're on Schlick Sports. Grant gonna take a strike and we're underway. Temperature is 82 degrees here at North Marion. As Grant sends one down the third base side of the field, foul out of play. We got some rain clouds overhead, and you may see some scattered storms tonight, but oh, here we go. All right, we're back on. So, like I said, may have some connection issues tonight, but doing the best we can. Knights went down 1-2-3. Ashenfelder popped out, as did Martineau, I believe. So the Knights went down 1-2-3, top half of the first inning. Now they're out for. God, this is not going to be good. Now they are out for the bottom of the first. Take a look at their fielding alignment in tonight's game. The outfield for the Knights, Alex Calabro getting the start out in right. DJ Corey in left. Andrew Kelly, the man, out in center. On the infield tonight, Will Busey in the hot corner. Hey, Brent. Well, leading things off for North Marion is Donnie Salguero. Salguero batting lead off tonight for the Colts. Senior outfielder on the team. Getting the start in left tonight. That pitch high. That's a ball. 1-0 on Donnie Salguero. That one fouled back. 1-1. Amen, Mom. Amen. Hope you didn't jinx it. Hopefully the signal does stay put here. So we're in the bottom of the first. 1-1. Dupre gets in a strike. One ball and two strikes on Salguero. It's a curveball. High. Close pitch. Tempting pitch, but Salguero going to lay off at the plate. 2-2. Dupre on the mound. He's a junior. Had some ups and downs. Twists and turns throughout the season, but he starts the night off on a good note as he gets Salguero swinging at strike 3. And up steps Rowan Quattararo. Quattararo. I'm not going to spell it out for you, but I'm trying my best. Going to get a strike called on him. Leading off the at-bat. We're scoreless. Bottom of the first. Sorry, my mind is going about 100 miles an hour right now. Is that one back up the middle? Diving stop, Ashenfelder. Throw to first. Got him! Sean Ashenfelder with a nice play up the middle. Diving stop to his left. And the throw was a strike. Over to first. So 2 gone here in the first. To do that, if I'd be able to. We could put up every inning. Just record it on every inning, or even every half inning, and you could just upload it. All right. Well, the connection's back for now. Dupre him down 1-2-3 in the first inning of play. As it's Carson McFarland leading things off in the second. Sends that one up the middle, off the foot of Jones. Throws to first in time. Oh, and they're going to go make sure he's okay. As I think that got him right on the ankle. So they're going to check on Jones. McFarland is out at first. We're going to step away here while they check on Jones. So Jones is warming back up after getting hit in the foot. I have connected now to my Wi-Fi device in hopes that maybe that will work. And hey, we're off to a clean start. And I did just jinx it. That's something I've been notorious for this season. As Jones got hit on a comebacker right in the foot from Carson McFarland. Was not trying to tough it out on the mound. There's one out, top of the second, between Creekside and North Marion, as they're going to leave Jones out there. And now up steps Andrew Kelly. So Kelly to the plate. Andrew taking his first at-bat of the night. One out in the second. He takes a strike to start off the at-bat. In their win over St. John's Country Day, Kelly was 2 for 3 with 2 singles in that one. So he makes contact there, fouls it off. Right off the plate. Two strikes on him now. Takes one outside for a ball. Like raindrops starting to fall here as Kelly sends that foul down the third base line. As he swings at that one in the dirt, throw to first in time for out number 2. And up steps DJ Corey. 2 gone in the inning, and DJ Corey will step up to the plate. DJ, he had a solid effort there. Turned in a single against the Spartans last night. Tonight's perhaps a little sore in the legs after a 2-hour car ride down here to Citra, Florida, outside Ocala. Fouls went off, 1-1-2. As takes one in the dirt. 2 balls and 1 strike on DJ Corey. You know, in MLB The Show, they have this, he fouls that one away. They have this mode where you can create your own stadium. And something people like to do is use their wildlife feature to put, like, cows and even dinosaurs out in the outfield. They got that in real life here. They got a whole bunch of cows grazing out beyond left field as that one popped up on the infield. Calling for it is the third baseman, and making the catch is Holmes to set the Knights down 1-2-3. Perfect start for Hunter Jones. We're scoreless. Still looking for our first hit here at North Marion. Heading into the bottom of the second. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Action Sports Jacks. Listen, watch, subscribe, watch on CBS 47 and Fox 30 daily. And listen on ESPN 690, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. Action Sports Jacks. Listen, watch, and subscribe. As we get started in the bottom of the second inning, Jake Tompkins to the plate. He's got 5 home runs on the season for this Ocala area team. And some light sprinkle going on here in North Marion. Got an 0-1 count. Bottom of the second, scoreless between the Colts and the Knights. As you pray, there's a fastball. Wanted the call there, doesn't get it. The 1-1 pitch, up and in. 2 balls and a strike. Two on pitch. 3-1 now. This is a small field. 310 to the right field corner, 305 to left. And watching batting practice, the ball carries well as well out here. Tompkins used that to his advantage, got 5 home runs on the season as that one bounced off of his leg area foul. Full count now on Tompkins. There's no official marking out center field. They got doesn't look very deep. They got a wall about 3 times the size of the rest of the fence out there, as that's a blooper just over the glove of Busey into left. Tompkins grounds first, and he'll stay there with the leadoff single. And now, something happened. They threw it down the right field line. Tompkins is in at third. I was looking down to score that play, and they overthrew the pitcher. Wow. Rain's starting to fall a little harder, as there's nobody out. Bottom of the second here at North Marion, as it's Nate Navarro to the plate. Nate batting in the DH spot. So he takes the ball, 1-2-0. It's a team that averages quite a few, 6.9 runs per game on the season for them. Their pitching's been their weakness. Creekside averaging 6.5 per game. And they're going to have to score with them if they want to beat the Colts. Thank you. What's your name? Thank you, Teresa, for the umbrella cover here. It's now 3-2 on Navarro at the plate. Swung on and missed. And I guess now it's 3-2. Runner on third, nobody out. We're in the bottom of the second between Creekside and North Marion. There's a 3-2 pitch, swung on and missed. Good job by Logan Dupre, getting the K, getting out number 1. And up steps Colin Holmes. Holmes is a freshman on this North Marion squad. Uh-oh. The infielder had 3 RBIs in their last game last night at Gainesville. Took that one. Comeback win 7-4. That one fouled back. 1-1 to him. I feel like the rain is passing up. I don't want to make you hold your hand up like that. The rain seems to have passed. A little glimmer of sunshine here at North Marion as Dupre paints the outside part of the zone for a strike. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Foul tip into the glove of Gillum. Strike 3. Nice job, Dupre. Back-to-back Ks. After the leadoff single and the error led to him, Tompkins making his way over to third. And now Louis Reyes to the plate. Runner on third. Now 2 outs on the Colts. I mentioned this is an offensive heavy team. That's how they win their ball games. 6.9 runs per game. As time, and I believe we're going to have a delay due to a lightning strike in the area. So I believe that's going to be 25 minutes before we resume play. So good news, you got some time to kill. That can also be bad news if you look at it in that way, but we'll be back after this. We're scoreless, 2 outs, bottom of the second, heading into a weather delay here at North Marion. So we are in a weather delay currently as there's lightning in the area. Storm had originally passed, but they're said to be growing. So hopefully we will be able to get baseball in here tonight as we are currently in the bottom of the second with 2 out as we left off. Dupre is gotten off to a solid start. There is a runner on third for the Colts currently. Luis Reyes coming up to the plate. Gonna be interesting as Dupre. Good story. His dad's actually from here, from the area. Faced off in high school against head coach Dale Hall for North Marion. Had 18 strikeouts his last game here. Now Dupre has his son pitching out here. And his grandparents are in attendance as well as they live close by. Good story there. Hopefully Dupre will still be able to head out after this rain delay we got going on here. We're scoreless so far. Be back after this. Hopefully my tripod does not fall over again. Well, we are in the middle of a lightning delay here at North Marion High School. Creekside and North Marion currently delayed. We're in the bottom of the second currently, and we are scoreless so far. There are 2 outs in the inning. North Marion has a runner on third, Jake Tompkins, and Luis Reyes coming up to the plate after Logan Dupre had back-to-back strikeouts before lightning delayed us. Supposed to be delayed for about 30 minutes here, and they were well into the delay. However, if there are lightning strikes in the area, sends us back another 30. So really can't tell you for sure how much longer we're going to have to wait. The storm has passed by, gone over, but the issue is it's growing and getting more severe as it goes on. So we've seen some lightning strikes, heard some thunder in the distance, but still can't really tell you for sure where we're at in the delay. Hopefully there's still some baseball to be played tonight between Creekside and North Marion. It's a good matchup between these two. It's already been postponed once. This is a makeup game that's currently being played, as this one was supposed to happen over spring break, but I mean, the weather delayed that one and postponed it as well. It's a good matchup. Both teams that are swinging hot bats lately. North Marion. Oh, there's some lightning. They come in averaging 6.9 runs per game. They're 8-2 in games where they score more than 5 runs. So it's a scoreless game right now. However, in games where their opponents score more than 5, they're 2-10. So just saw lightning and thunder, so that's another 30 minutes most likely right here. So still some waiting to do here on Schlick Sports. We'll be back with an update, hopefully relatively soon, from North Marion. Still no update on this delay. Dark clouds and waiting. Uh, I'm going to turn off my streaming device here to save data, so if the stream does go out for a bit, that is why. You can check for updates on my Twitter. I'll turn that back on and get the stream going again. When we're ready for some baseball, we're in the bottom of the second, scoreless, 2 outs, runner on third. When/if we get to return. Well, the teams are back out on the field, and it is time to get back to baseball. Over an hour later, we're going to be in the bottom of the second, and teams are getting stretched out, re-warmed back up. It is currently 2 outs, bottom of the second, runner on third for North Marion. I think Andrew Herbst is going to come in and take over the duties for Logan Dupre on the mound. We're going to step away quickly before we resume play with baseball. Time to get back to some action here on Schlick Sports. Hey guys, we're about ready to get started back at North Marion High School. It's been over an hour since we left off, but we're in the bottom of the second. There's two gone in the inning. The teams are currently getting warmed back up. It's going to be Luis Reyes versus pitcher to be determined for Creekside. We don't have that quite ready for you yet. Logan Dupre was in the game for Creekside, but I believe it's going to be either he's going to take the mound again or it's going to be Andrew Herbst here in the bottom of the second. We're currently scoreless, 2 outs in the inning. There's going to be a runner on third when we resume, and it's a good matchup. Believe it's going to be all about the bats tonight as North Marion, offensive heavy team, but they struggle pitching on the season. When teams score more than 5 runs against them, they are 2-10. That's happened in 12 of their 22 games this year that a team has scored more than 5 on them. So Creekside, they got to get the bats going. They have not had a hit yet to this point, but we'll see if they can do so. When we get going here, we'll be back right after this. Team's just about ready to get back to action here on Schlick Sports. It's baseball, baby. Turn around, camera. There we go. Well, we're getting started again. Logan Dupre back out on the mound for Creekside as we begin the bottom of the second. 2 outs in the inning. There's a runner on third, and Luis Reyes is at the plate as we get ready to go. 1 hour since play was delayed. And I've got a friend up here with me. So, it's you.
Umbrella.
Yes,
This is your water.
it is my water. And there are a lot of umbrellas. You like my cup?
Huh?
All right, well, I got to do the broadcast now. So we got to be quiet. As we get started here, bottom of the second. What's your name, buddy?
Eli?
His name is Eli. He'll be sitting in with me for a little bit, I believe. So we get started here as the Knights are warming up out on the field. It's Reyes, Smith, and Cawthon due up and standing over on third base right now as Jake Tompkins for the Colts as Logan Dupre will head back out there off to a good start. You're very tall right now. Are you trying to reach the camera? Well, I got to get back to the broadcast. We got to get back to baseball here as Luis Reyes steps up to the plate. Runner on third, 2 gone. As that went in for a strike, Reyes threw his bat on the play. Luckily, I believe everyone is okay. And now 0-1. And we're back underway. Over an hour and 15 minutes later. It rained minimally as well during that lightning delay. There's just lightning in the area that kept us from playing. So Dupre, we'll see if there are any effects of that hour-long wait out on the mound. Gets a strike in. They're already struck out 2 straight men in the inning. We'll see if he can continue where he left off. So 2. And first strike 3. And they're going to call a balk on Dupre. So the pitch will not count, and the Colts will score a run. So 0-2 now. It's now 1-0 North Marion as they'll score a run on the balk. 0-2. Foul back. Said during the rain delay, Dupre, his father grew up here in Ocala, this area. His grandparents just lived 30 minutes away, so happy to see their grandson pitching here. Home turf is that one up and behind the head of Reyes for a ball. The curveball got away from him there. Dupre, a 1-2 count on Reyes now. Here's the pitch. Foul tip, strike 3. Although he strikes out the next 3 men he faced, the Colts will get one on the balk. But I think we're all just happy to have baseball back here at North Marion. Heading into the third, it's 1-0. Knights look to respond when we return. Back now for the third inning of play, 1-0. North Marion leads after the balk in our return in the bottom of the second after the hour-long rain delay. Unlike Creekside, the Colts will be changing pitchers. Hunter Jones exiting after 2 innings, and Eli Blair will take over pitching duties. He's a sophomore. Plays pitcher and infield and also plays football at North Marion, as he will face the 6, 7, 8 hitters, or excuse me, 7, 8, 9 as the first 6 men down in order for the Knights. It's going to be Busey, Gillum, and Calabro. Busey been swinging a hot bat lately. He'll be the first man Blair faces. And their win over the number 13 team in the country, St. John's Country Day. Busey drove in a run and singled in that one. Also scored a run himself. Shows bunt here and pops it foul. Knights have now won 3 straight. And offense is going to be the key when teams score 5 or more runs against this North Marion team. Those teams are 8-2 against 10-2 against this Colts team. That one fouled back. Now 0-2 quickly on Busey. However, when the Colts score more than 5 runs, they are 8-2. Busey going to be caught looking at strike 3. So 1 up, 1 down on 3 pitches. Nice start for the big righty, Eli Blair. And up steps Connor Gillum. He went 1 for 3 yesterday, got robbed of a single on a nice play from Brad Hodges. His last at bat, diving stop. Got him at first, took away a single. He singled in the 4th, however, and scored in that game as well, as he takes a ball. 1-0 to him now. And now that one into the right center field gap. It's down. Nice angle taken out in right field by Smith. So 1 on and 1 out for Creekside. And up steps Alex Calabro, Connor Gillum. It's been making hard contact like that lately. It's been right at someone, or occasionally there's going to be a courtesy runner for Gillum over at first. Or occasionally they'll get down, and right there sends one into the gap. Swinging a hot bat lately, and talk about swinging a hot bat. Alex Calabro stepping up to the plate. Had a big 2-run single yesterday. His fouls went off to start this at-bat. He went 2 for 3 in that game. The fielder's choice in the fourth. 2 singles and 2 RBIs against the Spartans. St. John's Country Day. So he'll check on the runner over at first, and getting back in time is Ezra Shields. Courtesy running for Connor Gillum. Takes that one inside for a ball. These teams have faced off 3 times previously in program history. Creekside has won all 3 of those matchups, the last coming in a 6-1 win here at North Marion in 2019. As the runner Shields goes, that pitch chopper back to the mound over Eli Blair's glove. They're going to get Calabro headed for first. The runner going to advance into scoring position for Creekside. And up steps the leadoff man, Gavin Grant. Grant, his last time up, struck you out looking. He's been swinging another guy swinging a hot bat. He's been great out of the leadoff role. Came up with game-winning RBIs yesterday. Takes a strike there. 0-1. Got a runner on second. 2 gone. 1-0 North Marion with the lead. Creekside looking to tie it up here in the third. One thing that has been key to Creekside's 3-game winning streak is timely hits. And this is a situation where they'd love to see another one of those. Grant takes one in the dirt. Now 1-1 to him. 2 gone. Runner on second. That one called strike at the knees. Grant thought about it. Held off. Now 1-2. Wind was blowing out earlier. It's now lightly blowing in from center. As that one down the third base line. Shields is going to score. We're all tied up. Grant heading for second. He's in standing. 1-1. We are all tied. Mention those timely hits. And Gavin Grant comes up with another one for Creekside. As up steps Ty Martineau. And these timely hits is something they're really going to want to continue and try to carry over into these district playoffs. When you get opportunities like that, cashing in has been absolutely huge. As that pitch far outside, 1-0. Two gone. And a runner on second for Creekside. Runner Grant with a good lead over at second as that one fouled back and hit the Baselli bus. Luckily, it is covered by Brightway Insurance, the Baselli agency, one of the largest insurance carriers in Florida. And we'll get to them in a little bit. It's the 1-1 now. Swung on and missed behind that one. 1-2. No, not now. Some more rain coming down. Dang it. I thought we were through this. 1-2. Again, fouled back. Runner Grant was going. It's not going to matter. And now that one off the windshield of the Baselli bus. One and two. Foul back, still staying alive. Two gone, and a runner on second. Creekside has gotten one in on the 2-out double from Gavin Grant. That tied us back up here in the top half of the third inning. After the hour and 15-minute rain delay. Some more rain starting to fall here at North Marion. As Martineau now sends that one high and deep down the right field line. Just foul. He got a hold of that one. But again, it's foul. I mentioned earlier, thank you, Miss Grant. I mentioned earlier these dimensions of the field before the rain delay. 310 to the right field corner, 305 to the left. And the ball carrying well out here at North Marion. Is that one inside, but it'll ring him up for strike number 3. So Martineau battles hard, but he'll go down looking. He and his Knights do tie it up, courtesy of the Gavin Grant RBI double. Heading into the bottom of the third, we're back even at 1 apiece. Tonight's game is sponsored in part by Brightway Insurance, the Baselli agency, one of the largest insurance carriers in Florida. They have access to over 100 carriers and can insure your home, car, boat, RV, jewelry, and even life insurance. If you need it insured, they can do it. Call or text Brandon Baselli at 904-662-3444 for free insurance review today. And the Baselli bus, unfortunately, took a few hits by a couple foul balls in the same at bat last inning. Thankfully, he can use those insurance carriers to cover those. As we get started in the bottom of the third, you can still enjoy some baseball as we're tied even at 1-1. 8-9-1. Due up for North Marion as that one in foul ground out of play. I'd say nice facility here at North Marion. Carson Smith, who just fouled that one off. They got, let's see, this is 3 set of bleachers behind home plate and down the third base line. Is that one in for a strike? That's number 2 on Carson Smith. It's a curveball. Nasty! Got him looking! Logan Dupre's got the curveball working tonight. And it works for him. There's 5th strikeout already in this game. Is up steps Sam Coffin, the center fielder in tonight's ball game. The only Colt not to see the plate in this one. As North Marion got 1 hit, 1 run. Coming courtesy of the balk while the runner was on third. As I was saying, they got a concession stand and a set of old wooden bleachers down the first baseline. That one in for a strike. Dupre finding the zone early on. And then the North Marion dugout right on top of it is the press box / offices where the coaches reside. I was riding up through the countryside out here. Did not expect something this nice out here. Really impressive facility. It's now 2-1 on Sam Cawthon. In the dirt. 3-1. You wonder a little bit if the rain coming down, getting to Dupre a bit, the grip of the ball. Not very friendly conditions for pitchers. Or at least most of them. I've heard of guys who like pitching in the rain. Others who think those guys are crazy. Full count. Here's the pitch. Got him looking! Strikeout number 6. The second straight time he set a man down looking. Logan Dupre. His dad grew up playing in this area, and in his last game here, struck out 18. Now the younger Dupre, Logan, he's got 6 through 2 2/3. As that one down the third baseline, foul ground. 0-1. Donnie Salguero struck out swinging his first time up. He's the leadoff man. 0-1 on him now. That pitch called a ball, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Chasing the curve below the zone. Now 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And he got him! Sets the side down looking! Logan Dupre, 7 strikeouts through just 3 innings. And we're all tied up 1-1 here at North Marion. Tonight's game is sponsored by Dr. Bradley Herbst from Podiatry Associates of North Florida. You feel your feet and ankles constantly hurt you and you're not sure what to do? Well, come visit him. Dr. Bradley Herbst, a board-certified podiatrist at Podiatry Associates of Florida. He specializes in the treatment of foot and ankle problems, including diabetic foot care, ingrown toenails, hammer toes, bunions, fractures, and more. They're ready to take care of you and keep your feet and ankles healthy. You can visit them on San Jose Boulevard in South Mandarin. Call to make your appointment today at 268-6993. Sean Ashenfelder leading things off. We are in the bottom of the third here, all tied up at 1. Because it's Eli Blair and Logan Dupre going at it. Dupre just struck out the side. All of them looking as well. He has been nasty in this one. He's got 7 Ks so far. It's now 1-1 to Ashenfelder as Blair and the Colts look to respond as it's a line drive that will drop right in front of the right fielder, Smith. Ashenfelder with the leadoff single here in the 4th inning of play. And Carson McFarland to the plate. The rain really starting to fall here at North Marion. Oh no. I thought we were through it after the delay. That Mother Nature just couldn't let us have this one. Nobody out. Runner on first. McFarland sends that high in the air to right field. Smith going after it. He'll make the catch. So he'll be retired. 1 away. And up steps Andrew Kelly. I gotta say, I'm lucky my phone is waterproof. Or so they say. We're figuring that out tonight. As Kelly shows bunt, gets a good one down out in front of the plate. The throw goes to first. It's not in time. Andrew Kelly, we've seen that before. Bunt single, and now runners on first and second, just 1 away. DJ Corey to the plate. He was the last Creekside hitter before the rain delay. And he's got 2 on, 1 out. And a tie ball game, top of the 4th. Showing bunt, gets it down, up the third base line. It's a good one. He's got speed, and he is on with the bunt single. Back-to-back bunt singles in the bases. Fully loaded for Creekside. And Will Busey to the plate. Busey struck out his last time up. 3 singles already. Here in the 4th. He smacks one foul. 0-1 to him now. Don't make us go into a rain delay now, please. Swings at that one for strike number 2. Uh-oh. There we go. And I hit him! So he hits Busey, and now will bring in a run. That RBI hurt, but Creekside now got a 2-1 lead. Sorry.
No, you're fine. As long as you can see. I'm just worried that you can't see.
And out comes Coach Dale Hall. We're going to have a quick mound visit here. We'll be back right after this. 2-1 Creekside is our score. Well, we're back in. Connor Gillum just bunted in a run. I'm just trying to keep relatively dry and oh, that scorebook is I'm not going to be able to score this game now. Whew. Live streaming. I would say live TV, but not quite there yet. Bases loaded, and he hit Calabro. He hit Calabro, and it's now 4-1 Creekside. Nothing you can do about that. It is soaking wet out here in these types of conditions. As a pitcher, you're just trying to get along. And it slips there, hits Calabro. Now top of the order, Gavin Grant to the plate. And the umpire's going to the coach. I mean, we waited this long. If they call it now, I'd be disappointed. But they're heading off the field, and this is either delay or they're calling it. And we're into a rain delay now. This game's going to take 4 hours, I swear. Well, now I'm going to try my best to stay dry.
No, just a rain delay.
We'll be back after this. It's 4-1 Creekside. Well, the announcement has been made, the decision as well. And that's going to be it for tonight's Creekside and North Marion matchup. The result, I believe, will not stand as they did not play enough innings. What a night. Creekside will travel to face Spruce Creek tomorrow at 6:30. I'll be bringing you tomorrow night's action here live on Slick Sports. But for now, I got a 2-hour drive ahead of me, so I got to sign off. I'll see you guys tomorrow night here on Slick Sports.